Hi everybody, it's time for some Diamond Dynasty, and today I have a special guest subscriber challenge. I'm taking on a fellow ballhawk named Nick Batters. He is from Oakland, and he goes to a lot of the Oakland Athletics games out in the Coliseum out there. Not a very fun place to ballhawk, but he still has managed to snag hundreds of balls over the years. I think now he's based in Phoenix, Arizona for school, so he's probably going to move his baseball collecting to Chase Field. And yeah, here we go. He's got a pretty stacked team. On paper, his team is better than mine. I don't know if you saw the lineup, but he's pretty much diamonds all through the order. He's got Altuve like I do. He's got Crawford. So a lot of speed at the top of the lineup. Got to keep these guys off the bases. And Ted Williams, like, how do you even get Ted Williams? I'm going to have to figure that one out. But Ted Williams flies out. So a good start for Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole was one of my favorite pitchers to throw in Diamond Dynasty. I just love his stuff. I think a lot of it looks the same coming out of his hand, and he's really easy to keep people off balance. Look at his pitcher there, a 99 John Cena. Now, I'm pretty sure Garrett Cole was my number 4 or number 5 starter. So, if John Cena, who has a 99 rating, is his number 4, number 5 starter, who does he have above him in the rotation? Definitely Kershaw, and who knows who else? Some other 99 rated pitchers. So he's got an awesome team. He's obviously really been playing the game a lot and getting lots of stubs over the past, I don't know, how long has it been since this game even came out, like 9 months? Oh, that's not good. Jared Saltalamacchia has to come out of the game. Salty's been a really decent hitting catcher for me, and Martin's been just the opposite. I think he's hitting like 100. This is one of the stadiums, by the way, that I haven't been to. I've been to all of the stadiums except, oh no, that's going to be a home run. Oh, he caught it. Wow, that was really close to being out of here. Who was that? Josh Donaldson. Here's Buster Posey. I need to get Buster Posey. He strikes out. But as I was saying, I've been to all the stadiums except for Toronto is the only East Coast team I'm missing. Kansas City is the only Central team that I'm missing. And on the West Coast, I've been to Seattle. I've been to Texas for the Rangers, Globe Life Park, and I've also been to Minute Maid Park. So I'm missing, that leaves, what, 9 stadiums that I haven't been to. So I've been to 21 out of the 30. And I'm going to have to get to SunTrust Park down in Atlanta. It's the new stadium for the Braves opening next year. It's going to be tough to get down there to see the Pirates because the Pirates are there in May. And I have school. It's a Monday through Thursday series. So one of the things I'm looking at is maybe going over Easter break. This year we have an exceptionally large Easter break. I think it's 6 days. So that would be really easy to get down to Atlanta for a couple days there and not have to miss any school. I think they made it so long they just built in some snow days. But so far this winter hasn't been that bad. It's been cold, but if you look at the forecast for this week for Pittsburgh, we might touch 60 degrees on Thursday. And I'd take that all day long. And there's my first hit. Garrett Cole drops one in front of their right fielder, and he probably would have been thrown out at first base if their first baseman was covering the bag. Here's Lindor. Pops out. Oh, almost a little bit of an error there. His third baseman kind of did a nice little circle around where that ball is going to land. And Crawford fouled out. Look at all that foul territory, by the way. That's just a ton of foul room. And that's going to be a pop-up. I almost went last year to Oakland to see the Pirates, but I kind of had a change of heart at the last minute. It's just really expensive to fly my family across the country because my family just keeps growing. So if it was just me, maybe I would have gone. But I wanted to see the Pirates there. It was kind of like July 4th weekend, I think, and it wasn't really working out. whenever I see a new stadium, I prefer to see the Pirates there. That way I get to see my home team on the road. I also am guaranteed a baseball, basically, because the coaches are extremely generous with me. But the Pirates won't be back in Oakland for, who knows, like 6 years. That's why I'd like to see the Pirates in Toronto this year, because Toronto, Rogers Center, is a really tough stadium, I've heard, to get baseballs. So I'd really like to see the Pirates there. The jury's still out there. We'll see what's going on with that. Anyway, we're moving right along here. And if you haven't noticed, I'm only going to show you his at-bats, because I'm not hitting anything. He's not hitting anything. So to make the video kind of speed along, I'm just going to show you Garrett Cole's masterpiece. Here's Ted Williams fouling one back and it being caught by Martin. So I'm through 6 innings, and I haven't given up a hit yet. He just tried to bunt for a hit to break it up, but it didn't work. Altuve strikes out. Now, one of my fears is that I'm going to throw a ball in the dirt, and it's going to get away, and it's going to be a speedy guy like Altuve or Crawford, and they're going to get on first, steal second, steal third, and I could easily lose this game on a strikeout, because if he gets his guy to third base with like 0 or 1 outs, a ground ball or fly ball could get him in. Alright, well, anyway, fast forward to my scoring opportunity. I've got Altuve on third base with 2 outs. He stole second. He stole third. Chris Bryant's up. The count's 1-2. John Cena's got all these nasty pitches like fork balls and screwballs and palm balls and just like balls that I've never seen anyone throw in Diamond Dynasty before. So there's a screwball. I'm just having a really hard time with the timing of all this junk that he's thrown at me. So as you saw, I stranded a runner on third. That was my best chance to score in this game yet. And Cole, by the way, is just strikeout, 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 striking lots of guys out. The most players I ever struck out from a single pitcher, I want to say was 21. I want to say Vince Velasquez did that for me, but I don't know if I was recording that game. I know I recorded a 20 strikeout game that he had, and I put it up. Velasquez he was kind of tough to remove from the rotation. He was one of the last guys. I held on to him for a long time, but eventually I was like, you know what? I gotta let you go. You're only a silver. So you can see now that it's a full count, 3-2 in the 9th inning, and I walked John Cena to lose my perfect game. John Cena's stealing, and he's out at second base. 9 innings. Look at the score. 9 innings, 0 hits allowed. Should be a no-hitter, but I can't do anything about it because I can't hit. He tried to bunt again. He struck out there. Crawford struck out. Altuve pops up. So that's 2 down. I'm wondering how long this game's going to go, because we're both struggling mightily with the opposing pitcher. I can't hit Cena. He can't hit Cole. And the pitch counts are getting up there for both of us. We're both up over 100 pitches. Well, this is going to be his 100th pitch. Reggie Jackson strikes out, but he throws the ball away, so the door is now open on a strikeout. So I'm going to take Reggie Jackson out. We're going to put Kenny Lofton in, steal second, steal third. Jackson, Lofton, do you want a pinch run? Yes. Now look at that. It didn't take it. For some reason, there's a glitch in the game, and it's not letting me put in Kenny Lofton. So, Nick, if you're watching this, I kept pausing on you because it's not letting me put Kenny Lofton in the game, and I want a pinch run, and it's not letting me. And I don't know why. Kenny Lofton, yes, not letting me put him in. So, any advice that any of you have on that, or understand, did I do something wrong? Is it just a glitch? Is there like some sort of rule that you're not allowed to use subs and extra innings, no pinch runners? I don't know. That was really weird. I would have really liked to have taken second there and had a shot at scoring. Now we're in the 11th inning. Good range there. Miguel Cabrera is in the game now at first base. There's a strikeout. Right down the middle, but the curveball froze him. We're on to the 12th inning, and Garrett Cole has still not let up a hit. The foul pop to Martin. I can tell you, every pitch that I'm throwing, I'm nervous about. There's a walk. John Cena is one of his best hitters. Like, I don't know if you looked at the stats and what they were doing, but some of his guys, even though they were diamonds, had kind of low batting averages. But Cena, I'm kind of afraid of him. So I'm not going to give in on a full count or 3-ball count or whatever. He's going after the high cheese here, and the low ball gets him there. So strikes out the side in that inning. Take a look at the scoreboard. Still, it's been 13 innings, and it's 0-0. Here's the 14th. We got, who's up? Josh Donald. Garrett Cole broke his finger. That is really disappointing. I don't even know what the record is for the longest ever no-hitter. I want to say Harvey Haddix, and I want to say he didn't end up throwing the no-hitter, but he had it like into the extra innings, like the 12th or 13th inning. Then he lost it and lost the game. But that's a bummer, man. Garrett Cole threw 155 pitches before he snapped his finger somehow. But Craig Kimbrell comes in and just continues dominating. This has just been a dominating game all around. Pitching-wise, he's dominating me, I'm dominating him. And Craig Kimbrell, of all people, gets a base hit up the middle. Runs a 4, so this is an obvious double play situation for him. So I have to put Lofton in, but they're not going to let me. Yes. That's ridiculous. Substitutions. Craig Kimbrell. Kenny Lofton. Do you want to pinch run Kenny Lofton? Yes. See, look at that. Kenny Lofton would have been on second base had I stolen. Instead, we get a double play. Big surprise. You're tying my hands here. Glitch. We're in the 15th inning now. The no-hitter is still intact. This is crazy. A no-hitter in 15 innings. 2 outs. He tries to bunt again with Crawford, but Crawford is just... Crawford's been doing that a lot, striking out on bunt attempts. I mean, I have the bunt defense on, so even if you laid it down, I'd say it's maybe about a 1 in 3 chance that he gets on base. All right, so I'm going to pull the bunt card. Carl Crawford with a leadoff bunt base hit. Going to try to swipe second. I'm in there. So there's nobody out. 2-2 count. Sack bunt. Get him to third. All I need now is just a ball hit in play. I cannot strike out. Mookie Betts. Watch this. Safety squeeze. Oh, he runs a 97. He's in there. That's the game. Probably the greatest game that I've ever played. I mean, I was on pins and needles every single pitch because I had the no-hitter going and also because it was 0-0 into the 15th inning. Look at this line from Garrett Cole. 9 innings pitched. He gave up 0 hits, 2 walks, both of them to the other pitcher, John Cena, 25 strikeouts. And if he could have just kept going, he might have hit 30 strikeouts. That was just a great game. Nick Batters, awesome pitching. You had me off balance the entire time with all your screwballs and forkballs and palm balls and all that stuff. I had no chance against you. Sorry that I had to pull out the bunt card there at the end. That's kind of a cheap way to win, but I mean, we would have been playing literally all night until all of our pitchers' arms fell off. You struck me out 20 times. Here's my box score. I had 4 hits, and I think 2 of them were bunts. I struck out 20 times, as I said. Had 2 stolen bases, and a grand total of 30 strikeouts. 0 hits given up. So that was by far the greatest game I've ever pitched. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like to look up Nick Batters, he's got a Twitter at rfnick149. He's also got a blog. I think it's called 7000 Coliseum Way. That's it for today. You can see my captain's rank is quickly approaching 50. So I'm going to go and try and play some Conquest, get some more tickets, and then hopefully get that 99 Carlos Beltran within the next few days to a week or two. Thanks again for watching, everybody.